Hey everybody, it's Jasmine, and in today's video we're going to be talking a little bit about skin. We're going to be talking about how I heal and treat some of my acne scars as well as some scars on my body. Now in today's video we're not going to be like showing any before and afters on my body, but I am happy to show you guys some before and afters of my face, just because the body scars, I think we all know. So I'm just going to go ahead and talk a little bit about my skin, my face primarily, and just talk a little bit about the products. These products are not new to my channel. You guys have been seeing them in some favorite videos. You guys have been seeing them in my empties videos for a couple of months now. So you guys have been seeing a lot of speed reviews, but this video is going to go in depth on the things that did work for me, that didn't work for me, how I use it, and things of that nature. But before we deep dive into the skincare, this is my skin with no foundation, no concealer, nothing. So it's just my bare skin with some liquid highlighter as well as some liquid blush, and that's about it. I just wanted to give my skin some type of dimension today, but yeah. No visible redness, no exaggerated acne scars, and the areas on my face that typically do get those scars are my forehead in this area as well as this cheek, in this cheek only. The rest of my face is pretty okay with the scarring, but those were the areas that I was primarily targeting for this video. I'm going to first start off with showing you guys my nighttime routine with the Banish products, and while I show you that, I'm going to go ahead and talk a little bit about Banish as a company itself. Banish was created by JASYIN, and her goal was to create some cruelty-free, organic, natural products. So everything that you see here is primarily clean. And I also wanted to mention that everything here is just really nice. It doesn't smell like too organic. It doesn't smell too fragrant. It all just smells very mild, and I really do appreciate that. I like that a lot. When you are targeting your acne scars or just scars in general, you do want to focus around vitamin C. So a lot of these products do have vitamin C in them, and I just find that that to me works really amazing. And I do appreciate that all of the jars in this collection are really dark, because whenever you have vitamin C, it is susceptible to sunlight. So whenever it's in a clear jar or a frosted glass jar, it's not going to work as well. And also you want to store it in a dry, cool place to just make sure that you get the potency as high as possible so that your skin will see results faster. Essentially, vitamin C just speeds up the collagen and scar fading process, and it doesn't contain any harmful ingredients to the skin. It also absorbs deeper into the skin and into the microchannels, so you are going to see a lot of the lifting. And you guys do want to remember that if you do use vitamin C in the morning, you have to use SPF, because like I said, it is susceptible to sunlight. Also, in my nighttime routine, you guys do see that I am microneedling some of my scalp, and that is just to honestly improve the appearance of fuller hair, and I am just suffering through a little bit of hair loss. So this is not only great for your face, but it's also great for your body. So just keep that in mind, that skincare is versatile in that aspect too. I'm going to go in order of the routine that I do for my skin. Now, first and foremost, we're going to go in with a cleanser. This is the All Clear Mint Cleanser. And I think that this is probably like one of my favorite items from this collection, just in general, because the cleanser feels so good. If you guys used to use Clean and Clear is not good for your skin, but if you have used the Clean and Clear, I think it's called Fresh Start or something along the lines. It's like a minty cleanser. This is like the closest I have found to that, and this is really good for your skin. I like the way that it feels. It doesn't feel like too minty, but it definitely feels refreshing and clean. It doesn't strip the skin of its moisture. It's really amazing, but I do think that the downfall is that you have to use about like 4 or 5 pumps on your skin in order to get a really good lather for your face and neck. So that's just a downside, but this definitely lasts a really long time. When I did have this is my second bottle. The first bottle took me about like 2 months to use up, and this is small, this is tiny. So definitely something to look into if you are in need of a newer cleanser, or maybe something that's a travel size. The next item here is the Vitamin C Beauty Elixir. Now this one is just your typical face spray. The mist is so nice and so it's just delicious. It's like that beautiful mist on the skin. It never has like clumped up and was like little droplets on the skin. It's always been nice and fresh and misty, which is amazing. Now, the vitamin C elixir is just really to help hydrate the skin, but also it's supposed to aid in helping your skin fade those scars because it does have that vitamin C in it. So if you are going to use it in the morning, I highly recommend that you put SPF over top of it. You can use this as like the first step after you cleanse your skin and after you finish your whole routine. I like doing both just because I feel a little bit extra, a little bit bougie when I do it, and also it smells super fresh. It doesn't smell too medicinal or anything like that. It just smells like a fresh citrus breeze. But I am going to be honest, just this in itself is not enough to lift the scars for me personally. I feel like I have to use like a vitamin C serum as well as a vitamin C moisturizer to really deeply hydrate and really get down into the skin. So this is just really great to have, but it's also just a great product if you have other vitamin C products in your collection already. We're going to talk about another favorite here, the Fighter Gel. Now, when I first got this, I was really confused on how to use it. It's a literal gel moisturizer, but I was confused because I was thinking, is this only for acne or is this for your whole face? Now, how I found that this was the most effective is to just apply this on areas where you have your acne. So if you guys saw the routine that I uploaded just like a few seconds ago, I only applied it in the forehead area and it really does work. I feel like once you have your like acne that's like super stubborn, maybe it's like under the skin, this really helps it out. It's like a minty feeling on the skin, so it feels nice and fresh. And I just really like the fact that it's not like a thin gel. It's not something that will like literally dry up and your skin will feel dry. It literally will retain that moisture. It's a thicker gel. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. It's like a thick clear gel like this, and the moment you apply it on your skin, it just stays looking like super hydrated, super moisturized. And I do like my good gel moisturizers, but sometimes it's a little too thin for me, and sometimes it doesn't retain that moisture at all. But this one definitely does it, and I like the way that it makes my skin look the next morning. So this is something that I reserve at nighttime because I know that it's something that's a little bit more thicker, a little bit more hydrating on the skin. You can use it in the day, but I also recommend SPF as always. Anytime I use the Fighter Gel, I like to apply the vitamin C moisturizer on top, all over the skin. Now this is just so that I could prevent any acne scars or any scarring that's on my skin from the sun, or maybe stress scars. This is just a great cream in general. Now I'm quite picky with my moisturizers, to be quite honest with you, but this one I feel like really does stay on the skin, similar to the Fighter Gel. Like my hand is still very moisturized, so this is something that will stay on the skin. It's a great topical, and I feel like when I have this on, it's like a beautiful treatment on the skin. It doesn't sting the skin. I have used some vitamin C creams in the past where it just was too I guess too potent for me, and it was just too strong to the point where my skin got super sensitive, and I did not like that. So this one is mild. It really does work. It really does help. And again, the acne scars on the cheek, the acne on my forehead, pretty minimal now. You barely even see it. So this really did help, and I think combining these two made a difference, because there was a point where I only used Fighter Gel on its own, and although I did see results, I found that combining these two together in a night routine was like a match made in heaven. So if you're gonna get one, you might as well get the other. Now we're going to get into a product that I absolutely did not like on the skin. Now this is probably just like a personal skin preference, but this is the pumpkin enzyme mask. Now I have noticed that anytime I use an enzyme mask on my skin, it gets ultra sensitive, it gets ultra red, and it feels like it's stinging and burning on the skin, and that just might be my skin type. But this is the pumpkin enzyme mask. It smells delicious. It smells like a pumpkin pie. It smells so good, and I have used this on my boyfriend as well, and same thing. He has sensitive skin. He's like, ooh, like I can't, because like the moment you apply it on the skin for both of us, it burns instantly. But this is great if you're looking for a great chemical peel on the skin or your body. Maybe you want to use this on your feet, maybe you want to use it on your elbows. It's probably really great for that, but on the face, for me personally, it didn't really work out as well. And after that, I would have to like layer like tons of aloe on the skin just to soothe and calm the skin. So So for me personally, this did not really work out for my skin, but it is a great enzyme mask if you are looking for something that's going to be that's going to work, because it's really strong. I have another product here that's my favorite. Now this is the Banish oil, and you know what? I'm gonna say this, even though I'm partnered with Banish in this video, it doesn't discredit all of the reviews that I've done in the past. All the reviews that I have done, they're pretty much reiterated here. So, you know, I really do value giving you guys honest reviews, and I do value brands who take my reviews with a grain of salt and who allow me to just be my genuine self, to just give you guys honest reviews. Now, Banish oil is actually one of my favorites because I really like how lightweight this is on the skin. It's very similar, oh, dare I say, to the Biossance one. I love my Biossance tea tree and squalane oil. This is very similar in texture to that and in feel on the skin once it's settled in. It's a very lightweight oil, and it literally melts into the skin. You don't get that weird overlay. I mean, of course it's an oil, so of course you are going to see a little bit of shine on the skin, but I find that this is definitely one that I am always reaching for, and I believe this is like the first item that I finished up. I don't know, I'm stuck between these two because I finished these ones super fast because I really did like them. So this is definitely my second bottle as well, and I really do like it. Now let's talk about microneedling and the Banisher 2.0. Now I don't use this on my skin, on my face. I actually use it on my arms because I do have some scars on my arms. And I did talk about it. It is a trigger warning that I'm going to be explaining in the next couple of seconds, so please skip ahead. But I do have some self-harm scars on my body, and it has been a little bit of an insecurity of mine. So a lot of the times I will wear certain things to hide it, and although I'm not going to show you before and after, please take my word for it. So I have been using the Banisher 2.0 on my scars, and it has been helping. I use it about once a week, and what I will do is I will just take the microneedle and I will just clean my skin, make sure I'm out the shower. That's when I like to do the whole treatment, and I will just press it, and I won't drag it or anything like that. It's just presses on the skin, and I find that after that, and after I put on some of these products on my skin afterwards, I find that I am like slowly fading these scars, even though they've been here for so long. It's definitely not something that I've seen a drastic change, but it's something that I do see improvement on. And then I know that you guys saw me use this on my scalp in my little night routine, and this is really great on the scalp as well if you are suffering from hair loss or just a little bit of balding. Now I have mentioned my insecurity with my balding, and I have researched that if you microneedle your scalp, it's going to really help. So I have been doing that, and I think I do have a little bit of growth. I actually just got a haircut today, so she tamed my flyaways. But I was having a lot of troubles here with a bald spot, and I have like little hairs growing now. They're there, and it wasn't there before I did this, and I am really, really excited. So what I would do at night is I would do my microneedling on the day before I shower. So this is like on day 3 hair, and then right after I do that, I will do castor oil, and I will do a castor oil treatment. I will like deeply massage my scalp, and then I'll sleep in with a bonnet, and I will wash my hair the next morning. And I think just like triggering my scalp to feel like there's like a injury or something like that, and then putting in that castor oil, it kind of just like soaks it in a little bit better. So I have been seeing results in my scalp, and although I don't use it for my face because honestly I am scared to use it on my face, I do see results on other areas of my body, and let me tell you, it's been great. It's been a great experience. So all in all, I think that after trying everything from Banish, I do have to say I like the majority of the products. Of course, the pumpkin enzyme mask didn't really work out for me, but it might work out for you because everybody's skin is different. Now, I do want to mention that the entire kit, like this whole collection that I mentioned here, is $195 on sale, and then I do have a code that'll give you $5 off, so that'll bring it to $190. So I do understand Damn, that's a lot of money. But I do think that if you are looking for specific products, they do have it listed on their website as well, which I do highly encourage. I don't think that the entire kit is for absolutely everybody, but it is really good, especially if you feel like you have tried everything for your acne scars. I think it is something to try and to give a shot at. And also remember, you are looking at a cruelty-free, majority of these products are vegan, and it's all natural and it's organic. So you are looking at some really good products here. So please consider my code JASYIN at checkout. It's JASYIN, my first name as well as my last name, and it will give you $5 off any order of $50 or more. And just like that, you guys, we are completed with yet another skincare review. I hope you all really enjoyed. Thank you so much to Banish for partnering up with me in this video. I just cannot believe that this is a thing, it's happening. And also, if you guys have any questions, please feel free to leave them down in the comments down below. I am happy to help answer them and give you guys some tips and tricks as much as possible. So as always, I love you all so much, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye! Peace out, Girl Scouts.